Hey, what's up guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to TRHD. Today I have a new product to show you guys. This is really special. It's an Android smartwatch with a front-facing 5 megapixel camera. This is the first time we are seeing an Android smartwatch with a front-facing camera. I'm really excited to check it out. So this is the watch I was talking about. It's the Zeblaze Thor 3G Android smartwatch. It comes in this box packing. Let me just take it out and show you. So the Thor smartwatch comes in this simple box packing. You can see it over here through the box. It comes only in black color. You've got the Zeblaze branding here. The model is Thor S. It's a 3G Android smartwatch that supports nano SIM cards. Let me tell you some of its features. It's got Wi-Fi, supports 3G nano SIM cards, has GPS and can keep a track on your activities. Let's see what's at the backside. You've got the specs over here. It has an MTK6580 quad-core CPU clocked at 1 GHz, has a 1.39-inch Super AMOLED display, has 1GB RAM and 16GB ROM, and comes with a 350 mAh battery. So those were its specs. Let's get started with the unboxing. I want to thank Banggood for sending me this product for review purpose. Let's open the box and check it out. It comes out like this. So here's the watch guys. Looks like we've got something at the bottom. But let's first check out the Thor S. Let me take it out of this tray. The Zeblaze Thor S is a high quality and premium smartwatch. It runs on Android 5.1, has a 1.39-inch Super AMOLED display, and is the first Android smartwatch to come with a 5 megapixel camera. We've seen a lot of other smartwatches which have a 2 megapixel camera, but I'm really looking forward to check out the camera quality on this one. So here it is guys. The build quality looks solid. We'll just keep it aside for now and see what else do we have in this box. We have a user manual. Make sure to read it as it has complete info on the watch. We also get a USB cable for charging and data transfer, and a screwdriver to open the back tray and install the SIM card on it. So these were all the items we got in the box. Now let's check out the Thor S. It looks quite nice, has a sporty design. Seems like there's a sticker on top of the display. Let me just peel it off. There you go, that's the actual display. It has a 1.39-inch Super AMOLED display with Corning Gorilla Glass 4. The build quality is very nice and has these minute markings on the bezel. It has 3 buttons on it, a power button, a back button and a call button. There is no screen guard on it. Let me show you how it looks from the side. The buttons have a nice texture on them, and this is the speaker. There's nothing else over here. And on the other side you've got these 2 buttons and a microphone at the center. The quality of the band is also nice. It's made of silicone, feels really soft and durable. This is how the back of the watch looks like. The back case is made of plastic. It uses Samsung's heart rate sensor, SIM card slot and the charging contacts. So that was our overview on the watch. Now let's power it on and check it out. Looks like the watch is at 0 guys. No problem, I'll charge the watch, set it up and be right back to continue the video. Okay guys, I've set up the watch. The display looks fantastic. It's got lots of watch faces on it. You can access them by long pressing the home screen. It comes with a lot of pre-installed watch faces. Let me show a few of them to you. It has both analog and digital styles. And it's not just limited to that. If you go to the end of the list, there's a plus icon. By clicking on that, you can access an online store and download more number of watch faces. By swiping down on the home screen, you can access the status panel where it shows the battery level of the watch, the date and time, the network status, Bluetooth status and the airplane mode. By swiping to the left, you can access the quick settings. Here you've got raise to wake, sound mode, Wi-Fi, mobile data, Bluetooth, brightness and GPS. Let's just click on Wi-Fi and connect to my network. There you go. By swiping to the left one more time, you can access the weather. Now let's go back to the home screen. By swiping to the right over here, you can access the notifications panel. And swiping up brings up the activity panel. Here you can keep a track on your activity. It shows you a week summary and you can check out more detailed info by swiping to the left. It shows you the number of steps taken, the distance traveled and the calories burnt. The app drawer can be accessed by swiping left on the home screen. Before I show you the apps, let me tell you about the buttons. The back button can be used to go a step back, the power button is used to turn on or off the display, and the call button opens up the contacts app. Let me show you the power menu. It's the same just like other watches. You've got the full view to square view mode. There's also auto app adapt in the settings. This is power off, reboot, power save and recent tasks. That's it. Now let me show you the apps. It has contacts, phone app. Yes, it supports phone calls when you insert a SIM card in it. You can dial a number on this keypad and hit the call button to make a call. It also has messaging app. Let me show you the settings. It's pretty much the same. In the sound settings, you can adjust all the volumes, set ringtones and toggle vibrate settings. These are the display settings. Here you can adjust the brightness, screen timeout and app adaptation. In the app list settings, you can set to display the apps in either list mode or round mode. Let me show you the connect settings. You've got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, hotspot, airplane mode and GPS. In the gesture settings, you have raise to wake and pedometer service. The remaining all are the same old general settings. Let's check out the about section. It has wireless upgrade option over here, and I've recently got an update on it. There was no changelog. I guess it was just a maintenance update. It runs on Android 5.1 Lollipop. Here's the Easter egg, and the security patch it's running is June 2016. It also has a built-in browser. Let me show you. It works good. This is how Google search page looks on it. Let me show you the keyboard on this watch. The buttons on the keyboard are a bit tiny. You may feel a bit difficult to type on it, especially if you have big hands, but eventually you'll get used to it. It also has calendar, clock, camera app. The Thor S has a 5 megapixel camera here. I'll show you the camera app later. It also has gallery, music player. The UI is very simple. You can also access it directly by swiping over here. This is the sound recorder app. File manager. It has 16 GB of internal storage, out of which 11.47 GB is available. I've used up 1.37 GB of that, so I'm still left with over 10 GB of free space. The storage on it is not expandable. Let me show you the health app. You've got the heart rate monitor and the pedometer. The Thor S uses Samsung's original heart rate sensor and can monitor your heart rate in real time. We'll test that later. Let's first check out the pedometer. The pedometer shows you the number of steps taken, distance traveled, calories burnt and the total month analysis. This can be very useful to keep a track on your activity. It also has weather app, voice search, Google Play Store. Yes, it has a fully functional Google Play Store. It works fine. You can search and download any app or game on it. Most of the apps like Facebook, WhatsApp were working fine, had no issues with them. This is Connect to Phone app. You can scan this QR code to download an app called VWatch on your phone. Using this app, you can receive notifications from your phone on your watch. YouTube comes pre-installed on this watch. You can change your activity settings here. It also has remote camera capture and music control. So you can control your watch from your phone also using VWatch app. There's also Find My Device, Switch Platform, Sports Data, and these are the apps I've installed on it from Play Store. I've also installed Antutu on it and ran benchmarks. It got a score of 20,630. That's a pretty good score for a smartwatch. It's better than most of the other smartwatches. You can easily play basic games on it, and the app opening and closing speeds were also good. Now let's talk about the display. It has a Super AMOLED display with Corning Gorilla Glass 4, and I have to tell you, the display quality is very nice. The colors feel rich and punchy, the white balance is perfect, the sharpness is also good. I'm very much satisfied with it. It's a single point touch display, but yes, you can zoom into pictures by double clicking on them. The display is also quite bright. You can easily view it in the outdoors. And the viewing angles are also good. Just check it out for yourself. Now let's check out the speaker quality on this watch. Wow, I'm quite amazed. The audio quality is nice. It sounds crisp and clear up to 80% volume level, after which you can feel slight distortion in the audio. And I have to tell this, the speaker on it is quite loud and satisfactory for a smartwatch. Let me show you how YouTube looks on this watch. Let me just play a video. So this is how YouTube looks on it. You can access the suggested videos and comment section from the bottom half part. And this is how full screen mode looks on it. Now let's check out the gaming performance. It can easily handle basic games like Temple Run and Fruit Ninja. The gaming performance was good. There were no lags or stutters. You'll definitely enjoy playing games on this smartwatch. Now it's time to test the heart rate monitor. The heart rate monitor is in the Health app. You just need to click on it to start measuring. It has a continuous heart rate monitor and was giving accurate results almost 80% of the time. It also has voice search on it. You can ask any questions and it will bring up answers from Google. Let's test it. Who is the President of India?
The President of India is Ram Nath Kovind.
How tall is the Eiffel Tower?
300 meters, 324 meters to tip.
Well, as you can see, it's working perfectly fine. This watch has GPS guys, and you can also use Google Maps on it. It works fine. You can also use it for navigation, and the GPS was giving accurate location. Now let me show you the camera app. This is how the app looks like. It has a front facing camera guys. The position of the camera is good. You can easily take selfies, and I think it's also good for video calls. You can take photos and shoot videos in 720p HD, and this is the gallery on the left. Let me just show you a few samples shot on this watch. The JPEG picture quality was average, the colors and the dynamic range was good, but there was a lot of noise reduction being applied in the photos. This is a sample shot in the indoor lighting conditions. It shoots videos in 720p HD, and this is a sample shot on it. The video quality was below average. There's a lot of noise in the video. Just check out this sample clip. Charging this watch is also easy. It has magnetic charging contacts at the bottom. You just need to connect it to any 5V DC source using the cable provided to start charging. The charging time was around 1.5 hours. And talking about the battery life was average. On a heavy usage which includes surfing the web, watching YouTube videos and playing games, you'll get only about 3 to 4 hours of battery life. If you use it moderately, you'll get about 7 to 8 hours. And if you use it only as a watch and nothing else, you'll easily get about a day's battery life. So that was my review on the Zeblaze Thor. It's an amazing smartwatch. The build quality is nice, the display is beautiful, and also it's quite powerful. The only thing is, just like other Android smartwatches, the battery life was average. You need to keep charging this smartwatch every day. But apart from that, it's a great smartwatch for the price. It costs about 7,800 rupees and is available on Banggood. I'll just leave a link to that in the description box below. You can check it out there. So that was it for today. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.